Hello there everyone, Ashnflash here, and welcome on into a early LEGO DC Superheroes set review. Today we are looking at set number 76328. This is the Classic TV Series Batmobile from the Batman 66 show. This is going to be retailing for $149.99 USD or $199.99 Canadian. And this will be available beginning on October the 1st, but was sent to me early by LEGO and Land to do a review for. And this is long overdue, I would say. Like, I'm actually shocked, just given how popular the show is, this Batmobile in particular, that it's taken us this long to get one at this size and scale. I think from, the appearance, it looks like a very detailed model, and I'm very excited to build this. You can see that there are a couple of reference photos and some play features here, a little bit of an interior. You've got the plaque, the figure, all that if you want to hop around to the different topics and sections. You can find time codes down below, but let's go ahead and let's take a closer look at this set. So here it is built, and as suspected, I really love the build. I think I've said this before, but I don't have the biggest attachment to the 1966 show per se. I think that most of my experiences come from LEGO, video games, and different things like that. But I still really love Adam West and his performance and seeing him pop up in different places. So I do have that attachment to him, but not so much even this Batmobile. As cool as it is, as much as I love red, I don't have the biggest connection. Also, I've said this before too, I don't really like large-scale models. The only ones in my room that I have on display is literally just Batmobiles. And this is going to go on display too because I thoroughly enjoyed this build. I really love just some of the angles and the curves that you're going to see throughout this. It's really remarkable. There's also just so many references inside of here that none of the photos online actually showed. So let's go ahead, let's take a closer look at the Batmobile. All right, so here it is. Drives very smoothly, as you would hope and suspect. I think it looks so great. So much of this here, just the design is just really remarkable. Looking at it here from the front, just this whole, I don't know, just the shaping and some of the tiles and pieces and curves. I'm really just like, really, that's how that's done. It's so cool. Like, even here on the back, there's just so many different stickers and references here on the back. It's just so much. All right, so starting up here in the front, it looks great. You're going to just see a ton of different labels throughout this here. So up here in the front, we've got the Bat Ray, and then down below there, we have gas, which is just, again, there's just so many stickers and different things referenced. The shaping of this, the build of this, how this is accomplished, I think would just really surprise you. And I just love all of the angles that they have here, that they've got all the lights there in the front, and even this red strip there that goes underneath. This part looks really, really cool. Again, the front grille is just really remarkable. I also just love this section, the front of the car, the hood, the little hood ornament up there on the top. Looking at it here from the front, I really like, again, just some of the curved pieces that they've used for this. Also, the tires look nice. This is actually a print. It's one of the few prints included inside here, but there are 4 of these for each of the tires, and sometimes you just got to reposition them so that each of the wheels are actually having the symbol the same way. That's just a little bit of my OCD that I like to do, like this there. See, just got to turn it a little bit. But anyways, you do have a Batman symbol there from the 66 logo. That is a sticker. Also, just underneath here, there are some more curved pieces. This is one of the last things that you actually attach, and these sloped pieces. It just, again, with this red trim that just continues all the way through, all the way into the back, looks so good. This curved fin here as well is iconic, and I love how they've accomplished this whole red trim. It looks so great there, and it is on this angle. You could move it a little bit up and down if you wanted to, and there is actually this little 1x2 sticker element there that you put, and you just fold this back up. And looking at the back of the fin here, it's really interesting. The parts look great. I love these little angles. However, look at those stickers. There are 8 of them. So on the other side, you've got the same thing happening, but you push them as far as you can to the black to create and continue this little effect here. I think that works really well. I don't know parts-wise what else they could have done there. So you can see over here on this side too, you can see you've got it on both sides. And in case you were curious, is there anything different on this side? No, it's just the exact same thing reflected over here. It's even got that sticker over there and that bat symbol. It's the same. Here in the back, there's a couple more labels. You have the nail spreader there. That looks pretty cool. You've also got the back exhaust. And underneath here, this is so cool. I love this 2x4 tile. It is a sticker, but we've got the license plate included too. I just like how it hangs underneath there a little bit lower. That looks so great. You've also got there the bat chute there. So that's what those little bags are. The backpacks included, and the exhaust there looks pretty good. No flame, which I think I saw some people wanting. You've also got this little antenna here on the back that can be moved up and down as well. Also over here in the back, you can actually lift up the back of the trunk to get access to the mobile crime computer. And I believe it's actually removable here. I'm just going to do it anyways, just so I can show you something here, because there are some stickers on that there, and it looks almost like a radio. Very interesting little tiling up there on the top, and there's some different things here on the side. You've got a red and green light. Also underneath is 2 stickers of a bunch of wires and cords and different things all wrapped around there. You do have these 3 exhausts here that could, I guess, be angled different ways, but I think that looks pretty good, how that's coming out of the back. These window canopy pieces look so great. I love the shaping of them. These 2 little bubbles just looks so cool, and I love the gray trim around that as well, and how that's done. These pieces actually come in paper bags to protect them, so I really appreciate Lego when they've been doing that recently, just going above and beyond a little bit there to protect these really special pieces, so there won't be a single scratch on any of these. They're also very easy to remove to get access to some of the different things here that I'm going to go ahead and show you. I love all of the black grills here in the back, and just some of the texture that creates here underneath the glass. All right, so I've removed the arch here just to get access to show you this in better detail. Over here on the front, we've got this really cool sticker underneath there. Yes, that's a sticker, not a print, but it's of the compass, which is a great inclusion there. You've got the bat scanner, start button, and then also the bat ram there. So those are some of the buttons included on this side. You also have inside of the driver's seat there the steering wheel with the speed on it, and you could see that the set number is included there, 76328. That's really cool. You also have a sticker over here, as well as, if I remove the steering wheel, you've got this 2x2 sticker as well over there. So it's a little tough to see, but you do have the stick shift included there, as well as underneath we've got the gas and brake pedals. Over here on the floor, you've also got the telephone. So I want to show you one of my favorite things here, and I know I'm breaking this apart, but I just think it's so important to show you. These seats are so remarkable. The way that they have the masonry bricks there being used to create this effect, I really am blown away by that. You can see all the bricks on the other side, but you're not going to be able to see that. But just the leather effect, the seating effect that creates, it's really cool. You can also angle it just a little bit while it's inside. Included as well as the bat fire extinguisher, which looks pretty cool. Also, I didn't say this before, but you do have this little lever that can be moved up and down. Also, this whole section can be lifted up too. I'm not entirely sure why you would want to do that, but that's cool. Very car realistic like, I guess. You have another 1x2 sticker there for the radio. You've got this other sticker there. You've got another glove compartment, and then you've got the detect-a-scope there, and that is this 2x2 sticker. Over here on the top, you've got these 2 little lights. They're the same on the other side. Also the sticker, the emergency bat turn lever, but you do have some lights over here on the top that can be moved up and down or angled. You've also got this, which is the main sort of siren and alarm. I don't think it's the greatest build for this. I don't exactly know what they could have done like in terms of without creating a new piece, but I guess that's fine. You've got a little bit of light at the top. Here's the stand included. In my opinion, it's really boring. There's no special stand to connect it to the Batmobile, which we've gotten before for other things. This is it. That's how the angle's accomplished. It's not even a print. It's just a sticker, which Star Wars has been getting prints recently, so I don't know what's up with that here. But you can see all the information here included, and it's fine, I guess. Just really boring. Like, it doesn't even connect here to this little gargoyle build here for the figure, which is on its own just very strange to me. I don't get why they chose this. I don't think that like this sort of imagery for Gotham is really associated with the 66 Batman. So I don't know. I said this in the reveal. It would have been really cool if we had like a wall and he was like climbing up it, and then you could lie it flat as well, because that's really how they're filming it. And of course, including Robin to do that at the same time. But yeah, you could see the stand here, how he's on the angle. I think that's really cool. This is one of the cooler builds, I think, for the figures. But yeah, there's literally a poly bag that comes with the stand. Like, this could have been more colorful to be more in line with the 66 show. Here is the new figure, and it's pretty interesting. I don't know how you feel about rubber capes, but it's cool to get this in dark blue and navy. However, I just don't think that an 18 plus set should be having that. I really wish that it had the fabric, unless this is more to be, you know, I guess it's a stand. It gives it a bit of a dynamic flow, like he's actually on the gargoyle. But anyways, the cowl looks great. Just how they've done the printing, I've always been so amazed by that. Underneath, we have a brand new face there. He's got this big smile, the goggles sort of to create the white eyes, and then this fighting expression on the other side. Now, what's interesting about this is that all the pictures on the box, the reference photos online, they had him be the darker skin color like we've gotten before, but he's just very pale here. But removing the cape manually, because it's not like the other ones where they just clip onto the torso. The torso is not new. We've had this before. That's the same one that we got last time. Same with the back torso. I love the zipper there. I think that looks really great. And the utility belt, how that continues over from the front and the back. But this is actually coming with dual molded legs, so I really appreciate that. That looks really great, and how that's printed over here on the front. I really just think dual molding is the way to go. So here are the two Batman figures side by side. This is from the last minifigure scale version that we got, and I'm just going to remove the cowl so you could see the faces. Yeah, it's interesting. Torso-wise, again, the exact same there, but the legs, those are just dark blue with some printing, so I think the legs are definitely an upgrade, but I don't know why they're creating like a new face while they're able to use the same torso. I personally don't get it. All right, here is the instructions, and it's an 18 plus set, so we do got to look at them. You've got on the back just the logo for the show. Front page here, you can see some of the reference images, and oh, look who's included, Robin. We've got this page here if you want to pause and read. Got this product shot, and then talking about holy gadgets, Batman, and all of the different references included here. You've got, again, a little bit from the DC creative lead, the superheroes lead, and again, talking about some of the things on the back. Some more fun facts here about the Batmobile. Oh, and Robin included again. Robin included again. And that's it. Anyways, you can see I'm pretty salty about that. Anyways, everyone, that is my review of the classic TV series Batmobile from 1966. I really had a lot of fun building this. I had a lot of fun reviewing this and going through. I love that interior. It truly is my favorite part. I didn't expect all these references and stickers here. I had no idea about all those different buttons and things included. Overall, I think it is a phenomenal set. I am disappointed by some aspects, like the stand is boring. Also, the figure and the gargoyle just doesn't make sense to me. And again, where the heck is Robin? We actually have a video talking about that. I'll link that at the end here. It is really sad. It's really disappointing. It is a two-seater, and I think that this should have been the spot to get him. But be sure to subscribe, turn the bell notification so you don't miss out on future LEGO DC set news and reviews just like this one. Hope you guys did enjoy the video. Hope you all have a great day. We'll see you all in the next one.